right, first video. With all the racism and prejudice and bias and everything going on, the purpose of this talk is to talk about basically like sometimes we don't see things how they are, we see things how we are. So I'm gonna tell a story about a time when I went to college for the second time, and it was an interesting experience. So I went to college before, didn't finish. So a lot of co-workers and a lot of people like, you need to go back to college. You know, like personally, I didn't want to go back because to me it didn't make any money sense. Because for one, I'm already doing what I love. You know, I mean, and I'm from what other people tell me, I'm good at what I do. So, and it wasn't like I need to go back to college to know more things. That's where everyone kept telling me. It's not that, but you know, people just perceive you a certain way if you have a degree. So it's not about what you know or if you're skilled at it, because you are. It's just basically perception or status quo or something, which I don't do. But anyway, I ran across a great deal. Somebody brought it to my attention, and I'm debating whether I should call the program out because it's nothing against the school, but so I'll just call it what the program was called. It was called the Urban Program. So the Urban Program was designed that, according to the qualifications, if you didn't do well in high school, so you graduated but you didn't have like top grades or the best grades, and if you went to college and it was not a good experience, you didn't do well there or finish, or you didn't go at all, you know, you qualified. So, you know, I gave my school transcripts because my high school grades weren't the greatest. You know, I graduated, but they weren't the greatest, and I went to college, but I just quit. I didn't know what my grades were. Like at the end of the semester, I just didn't even go back. So they said I qualified, but you know, to take college courses, I had to take a pre-college test to see, because I haven't been in school so long, to make sure I can keep up with the college courses. So I take the test, I passed the test, and I took my first semester of classes. So after I finished the semester and I went to re-enroll for the next semester, the person that was in charge of the program or overseeing it or whatever his title was called me and said, I need to talk to you about your enrollment for the next class. I'm like, okay, fine. Get in the office, and he said, we have a problem with your test score. And I'm like, well, what is it? Because I thought you said I passed it. He's like, yeah, you did pass it. I'm like, then what's the issue? They're like, not only did you pass it, you score real high. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not following you. Like, so what does that mean? They said, well, you score so high, you got the dean's attention. Okay, like I still don't understand where you're going with this. So they said, well, because you tested so high, it disqualified you from the program. Like what? Like how was? Like I was okay. How does that work? How do I get disqualified from the program from a pre-test score being too high? Like I'm not understanding. And so he just kind of almost made it seem like I was trying to run a game or a trick on the program. You know, some people try to take advantage of the stuff. Like, well, you the one told me I qualified. I gave you what you told me to give you, and you said I qualified. So what is my test score again? And I'm thinking to myself like, oh, okay. I think maybe you think because my grades were so low, that was like intelligence. IQ thing, I guess. No, my grades was low because I just did enough to pass. Like, I mean, that was it. Teachers used to be on my top about, you know, you could do better grades, you can get better grades. And, you know, sometimes I did would be better if I could play sports. But, you know, I already knew what college I was going to go to. It ain't like you have to have two tip-top grades to get into this college. So I already had it mapped out. So I didn't, you know, grades don't mean a whole lot to me. It did, you know, so it's just like I'm gonna do enough to graduate and enough to get into this school, and that's what I did. I went to college and didn't like it, left college, and now I'm being told that I don't qualify for the Urban Program because my test score is too high. So I guess I'm too smart. Is that it for the program? Or I don't know, because I never got an answer a direct answer like how. Well, why would that be a counseling factor in my case? But I don't know. So when you look at the word urban, and I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna want you to think about this for a second. When you say urban program, what do you think of? Okay, like who are you targeting? Well, urban. Okay, but again, when you hear urban, what do you think of? Or who do you think of? So that goes back to what I was saying, you know, we don't see things how they are, we see things how we are. So we can say, well, that's racist, or we can say a lot of things. Well, it's something against smart people. I don't know, like, because I never got a clear answer on what it was, and we can, and how did I judge it? Like, it's just like, well, whatever it is, it don't matter. And I ain't been back to school since, because I'm not paying $200 some odd dollars for a credit hour, because that's way too much, and I'm not taking out a loan. And just for I don't make my money back, because for me, I see college as an investment. I get into that some other time, but you know, I'm not well. Thank you for your time, and it was great the semester I went there, but I will not be re-enrolling because I'm not paying that much money for. And the degree I was after, it's just like that. The degree is really, on the larger scheme of things, was kind of worthless. I mean, to be honest. It just, you know, it wasn't, you know, I was just going back to school because some people don't care what your degree in. They was just counted as a degree and that's it. But so, the only reason why I went back because the grant made it so affordable that I was just going to go back. So, yeah, so, you know, leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think about that situation. You know, it's targeting urban people, and that was the criteria. I met the criteria. I met it. They said it. Rolled me in the class. I took the class. Then they say I'm disqualified because my test score is so high it got the dean's attention, which to this day, because I just left. Like, you know, when we had a dialogue and they didn't give me a straight answer. And me being me, normally if I think I'm gonna say something sideways or flip, it's just time to go. Like, ain't no sense of arguing. I don't do that. Well, I'm gonna go back and forth, and this is this, and I'm gonna fight for it. Like, look, I'm not whatever. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do, man. You know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So I'm off. Like, well, thanks for the experiment. I mean for the experience. I'm not gonna go to the dean. I'm not. That just like, I don't know. That's just me. It didn't feel like, to me, it was on something else. They was on something else. Whatever that is, I don't know, because I wasn't investigating. Because I just go back to work and I'll just continuously, you know, keep just educating myself like I've been doing. So, and I'll do a video on that. The difference between school and education, and not one is necessarily better than the other. It's just there is a difference. Like, and so, I don't know. We'll see how this video play out. So, if you have any questions for me, or, you know, comments about the situation, just hit comments, leave a comment down below, and, you know, to give me some more ideas for a video, because really I'm gonna start doing these videos. People have been asking me, so I just got to get over myself and start doing them. And I don't like seeing myself on camera. I don't like hearing myself. I don't, none of that stuff, but it is what it is. So I'm out until next time.